Grand Rising, beautiful soul, Supreme Rising. Happy Thursday. Happy New Day. Wow. Happy New Day. Happy New Rise. Peace, 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 everyone. Wow. I just wanted to start this rising off by once again being a positive, energetically positive level of encouragement to you all each day as we are now entering into the true energy fields of the age of Aquarius, where the darkness is birthing the light with new energies and new frequencies. I believe that I pretty much, said all that needed to be said. And now it's time for many of us to take what we have become in alignment with by being in the presence of, what has been said, and start, moving within those energies and within those angles of light. Right now, the sun and the moon is out in my area. And these are the same systematical things that has been done to keep, us oppressed and the energy suppressed, right? The true suppression and oppression is the frequency. And in order for the frequency to be where it was, they had to get to our minds. But the beauty about what has transpired, at least for me, is that, now I am aware that all of this is an illusion, and the only truth that is my being. The only truth that is your being. And I truly believe until we understand that, everything that we have created, because we have to take accountability and responsibility for all that has been created, even under the falsities of us not knowing of ourselves, yet we still created this relative reality, this illusion. We have to take ownership and responsibility for it, and in order for it to truly change, we have to change who we are, because we are the truth. We are the truth that created this reality. Once again, I'm going to always remind you that in this world of illusion, you could be anything that you want to be. And because of the dynamics of these energies, it was greatly manipulated to create a slave race. As I say, the same things are still happening. The sun and the moon is out right now. And I videoed it so that when I'm done with this live, I'm going to post it so that you guys can see. You have to be what it is that you want to see. And I think that in the essence of my being and my presence, that my work is done, because right now, as I said, this is the age of Aquarius, and the information that we need to know is out here. And there are people such as myself and many others are putting the information out there. And, some and many may deem it as, lucid or crazy or what have you. But we understand that you have to be in the position to really, truly realize what is going on in order for you to have the ability or the motivation to want to change it. So there was something that was said yesterday that I took it to heart. You can't make anybody do anything. They have to come to the realization and an actualization of themselves to realize that something is not right. And they have to know that it's not right in order to know to do something about it. But as I said, and I will always say, that this is the land of make-believe. If they can make you believe it, then it becomes a relative reality. And until we understand that all that is around us is an illusion, and that we are the creators of our own reality, and that the reality that we have created around us has been narrated by manipulation and deception and lies. And to know that is to know that that is not your truth, right? Then and only then will things start to commence in a change, because you have to be aware of that. You have to be aware that this is all an illusion, that you are an energy soul being that has the power to create in this relative reality any reality that you want to create. And what has happened is that what you should have created for yourself was intercepted, and we created a reality for something that has always been outside of us. I don't know how else to say it. It really truly is as simple as that. And all of the other things that comes along in the midst of it, in terms of the magic, in terms of the science, in terms of, what NASA's doing, in terms of what Elon Musk and all of these, key players that are here that knows how to create their own reality. Until the people, the true people, the organic people of this plane, until the true science, which is you. Like I said, you are the truth. You will always be the truth, the way, and the light. Until the true science, because you are the true science. Science has never been external of you. The external science that you see now are the experimentations of what it is that they want to know by studying you. You are the science. You are the truth. You are the power. The Elon Musk and the NASA's and all of that are external are studying the true you. They are the ones that are trying to become within the knowledge and the knowing of who you are. You have always been the truth. You have always been the science. You have always been the power. This is an illusion. You have always been able to create your own reality. And we are not creating our own reality in the true authenticity of who we are in our truth. We have been misguided and grossly manipulated and deceived and created a reality external of the truth of our being. So I don't know how else to put it. I don't know what else to say. Even as what they have said as a straw man, right? In the manipulation of the occult science, right? It's only because we know not of ourselves, because if we knew of ourselves and knew that this is all an illusion, we would understand that we would have the ability to create a different reality. All of it is an illusion. The money, everything is all an illusion. You are the science. You are the truth. You are the knowing. You are the power. And until we can get ourselves wrapped our minds around that, we're going to be doing the same thing different day. Creating a reality that is outside of ourselves. Creating a reality that has been constituted by entities that need to be moving at a low vibration in order to survive. We're going to always create a reality of survival. Low vibrational energies and frequencies until we realize that all of this is an illusion. I received an invitation to the Illuminati. They sent me an invitation in my DM explaining their stance of who they are, and told me that I was a highly advanced being and that I should call them. They left the number. Now, I don't know the initiation of the Illuminati and all this other type of stuff and what it is, how to get initiated. But I did receive a DM, and I contemplated, I screenshotted it, and I contemplated on posting it. But I am going to post it because I think what people need to realize is that once you become into the truth of what really truly is, then they understand that you cannot be manipulated. And the thing of it is that they don't want this type of understanding to be their contaminant. See, for me, they were a contaminant to me and my being. But because now that I am becoming truly aware of who I am now a contaminant to them. So you have to understand that in this whole aspect of being, you cannot move in fear. You cannot move in fear. You have to really, in order to come to the real true aspect of who you are and the knowing of who you are, you have to remove the fear. That is the only way the true frequencies is going to be able to reach your being, because you have now let go of the fear of the barricade that prevents it from reaching you. So now that I have become more aware and more enlightened, now they're giving me an opportunity to be a part of them. And if I decide maybe not to do any of that and just keep moving as I'm moving, then now I am a threat. All right? But you cannot move in fear. I am a contaminant to them now. They have always been a contaminant to us. And this is why many do not move in this area, because they become more fearful because of their attachment to the material. But the thing of it is, what I'm going to leave with you, how can you be attached to something that is not real? The only reason why it's real is because you know not of yourself. How can you be attached to an illusion? Ask yourself that. How can you be attached to an illusion? It's an illusion. And until many of us get out of the attachment of the material and become unattached to the material by understanding that all is an illusion, and you can be whatever it is in this atmosphere, in this illusionary aspect of the material world, you can be anything. There's no reason to be attached to an illusion. This is an illusion. You are far more greater, far more powerful than this illusion. The illusion should be a true representation of who you are in happiness, in joy, in bliss, in freedom. You are an I am presence. And when anyone, just like they say in the straw man, ask you who you are, this is where you respond to say, I am that I am. Because that is the true power of who you are. Not the illusionary name of Patrice, not the illusionary name of whatever your name is. I am that I am. That is the truth of who you are. You are beyond limitations. You are beyond boundaries. You are here to have an experience, a true experience through the true authenticity of your soul and your being. There's no need to have an attachment to something that is illusionary in nature, because you can create your own reality. I don't know what else to say. It really, truly, this is it. And once you become into this energy and this space and this knowing and this knowledge, now you can truly create the reality, your reality of what it is that you want to see in this relative reality. And it can truly now match the absolute aspect of your being. I don't know what else to say. So, what I will say to you, you can either continue living a lie, or you can now move into the truth of who you are. Because right now we're living a lie. Because this is not us. This is not an energy that we are moving in our true authenticity of the true nature of our true being. Understand, overstand the nature, true nature of who I am. Anybody asks who you are, I am that I am. I am not this illusion. I am not this reality. I am that I am. Know thyself. Understand thyself. Move into the accord of the true authenticity of who you are. Understand that this is a lie that we are supporting energetically and vibrationally in frequency. And that's all. What else can I say? I don't know what else to say. It's up to you now. It's up to you to come into the true knowing of thyself and to know what it is that is of you and around you and to create the change, because you have always been the power. You have always been the science. You have always been the knowing. So with that being said, peace be unto you all. I love you guys immensely. You are greater than any lie that has ever been told to you. You are greater than any trauma that you have ever experienced. You are abundance. You are opulence. You are everything, and everything is you. You are a beautiful expression in the material aspect of being of the all-knowing. I love you. I salute to the divinity within you, and I will always, always see you in your highness. Peace be within you all, unto you all. I love you, and have an amazing, beautiful, amazing day. All right? Love you guys. Peace.